Hi everyone, Calais Stockstill with my ALF Consultant. Today I'm with Thomas Simgen. I said it right, Tom?
That's correct. Yeah.
uh, Tom is our agent in Connecticut and Rhode Island, and today we're going to do a market report and tell you about what's on the market in Connecticut. We're going to focus on Connecticut today, some opportunities for assisted living facilities in that market. And Thomas, you don't call them assisted living facilities, right? Are they? They're also called
Uh,
convalescent or
Convalescent and also nursing homes.
nursing homes. And there's quite a few closed facilities or closed nursing homes. That's a lot of what the opportunities you're finding.
Yes, and it's basically through the COVID period where they failed.
Got it. Got it. Okay, great. So let's take a look at this first opportunity. This is let's see if I click on this, does it pull it up? Okay. So this is 60 Crouch Avenue in Norwich, which I assume is a nice area.
Yeah, Norwich is close to the casino areas. It's a city, not a town. This has all public utilities, gas, water, electric, and there was the little building down there is
You
a
visited this property, right?
yeah, I visited. That has a large diesel backup generator as well.
Oh, I
The
see it in the
condition,
back
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah.
the condition is poor from pipes freezing, but the bones are good,
Yeah. So
and
it's
it's not expensive. It's the price of a small luxury home. It's around $1 million.
right, right. And it was licensed at one point as a
Nursing,
convalescent home,
yeah,
nursing home. Oh, it's a
nursing
nursing
slash
home.
convalescent. Yeah.
I see. So there's a lot of shared rooms.
There
Um,
would be a cafeteria and social
yeah,
rooms.
yeah. And so there's no water damage or anything. I guess it's not
Yeah,
been
yeah, some
like
pipes
that.
froze, so yeah, there is some damage that aren't is not showing up on those drawings on those photos.
Oh, okay, got it,
Yeah.
got it, got it. Yeah. So, but this would qualify. I mean, if you have experience in the assisted living business, you could get an SBA loan to revitalize this. And I think, let's see here, it was
It was
how many beds was it?
it was a
51,000 square feet is a big facility. So three
yeah yeah
stories,
yeah it
two
had
stories.
2 stories. It had I think it was it should say like 118 or 119 beds, not rooms but beds. Some of them are double beds to a large room.
Yeah. So if it was, I mean, this one doesn't say it.
There it goes. Yeah, number of units 119.
Oh, okay. So maybe it had half that for rooms, like
Right. Yeah. And it's on
60,
10 acres.
65
So
rooms.
it's quite private.
Yeah, that seems like a good opportunity. I mean, if actually only 1,050,000, right?
Yeah, it's a good
So
value.
SBA loan, you could finance all that renovation. Um, let's take a look at Google Earth here. Okay. All right. So there are a good number of homes around there, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's next to
the
it? Do you know
abutter
what's
is
next to it over
yeah,
there?
the abutter is that building is an elementary school,
Oh, okay.
and the rest
Okay.
is, just woodsy and then neighborhoods.
Yeah, it looks, I mean, for 51,000 square feet,
Oh yeah,
and
it's a winner for someone in that category.
yeah, for sure. I mean, geez, tent beds in Florida. You know, we got a vacant 14 bed that's
Yeah,
listed at 500,000.
yeah,
I mean, I know it's a bigger project, but you can
yeah,
finance most of it. So even if let's say even if it took them $2 million to renovate, let's just say
yeah,
you buy it at $1 million, you put $2 million into it, and you use an SBA 504 loan, you can get into it 15% down, and you're going to have a fully renovated. I mean, if you did private rooms, it sounds like you might be able to get to 60 beds, private rooms, but maybe
yeah.
you can do 100 beds.
Oh yeah, be
Shared
be,
that's a
yeah,
great one. This
be
one definitely you got
fantastic.
to call Thomas on this one.
And you can do it could probably be done in phases because there's two wings. So if you wanted to do a wing, fill it, and then work on the other wing, then you could do it, in a double phase.
Yeah, yeah, that's a good
So the
opportunity.
the set the center portion would have cafeteria, social rooms. So you would definitely do that, and then choose to do the left or right side if you wanted to do a phase.
Yeah, yeah. But if you're taking out a loan, you just do the whole thing,
Yeah,
get a certificate of occupancy, and just go to
be
town.
done. Yeah.
I definitely wonder what the market's like here, like what the competition's like. But ultimately, if you can get to say 100 beds for a net, I mean a total project cost of $3 million, like you're not going to have to charge a lot of money per bed to
Mhm.
make the numbers work.
Make the numbers work. Sure.
Yeah, so I don't know what the Medicaid programs are like there or the lower income programs or the state programs, but this is definitely a winner. So um
I agree.
all right. So that's one. Let's go on to the next one. So this has been on the market for a while. If you went to go look at it,
Yeah,
right?
a number of people put it under contract, and we're trying to turn it into residential housing. And there was pushback from the town. The town really would like it to be the same use.
Yeah, and usually if you do housing, you usually have to have a minimum unit size and like, it definitely okay, so here's another one that's similar. It was a do you know Watertown? Is that
Yeah,
what is
that's
that?
outside. Yeah, I visited this site as well. This is outside of Waterbury. Watertown is a town outside of the city of Waterbury.
Okay. And it was a formerly what
Yeah, that's another a nursing home.
formerly a 46 bed nursing care facility
Yeah,
featuring 8 bedrooms, 8 bathrooms, four of which include shower jacuzzi. Um, with its substantial size and prior use, the property presents a prime opportunity for redevelopment or repurpose. So I think that for 46 units, the other one is definitely a better building, but maybe this doesn't need as much work. I don't know. Looks to be in better shape.
yeah. There's been some water damage at this one also.
Same reason, like winterizing?
Same, yeah. Temperature was not maintained, and some pipes had broke.
Hmm. Okay, but looks like less work for sure.
Yeah, it's in a nice country setting also.
Yeah, so if you, let's say, I mean, I don't know, let's look at these bedrooms again. Were they all double occupancy?
Yeah, most are.
Oh, they were bigger. So let's say does it have the number of units? So 46 units, but they're calling that units where it's actually beds, right?
Right.
Yeah, because it's only 12,000 square feet.
Yeah.
I think it probably would be better off as a 25 bed or 20 bed facility. But still the numbers can work really well if you're only into it at 1.5,
Yeah,
which you probably can get it for less money at this point.
the numbers are not unreasonable at all.
Yeah,
And
eight
like I
eight.
said, that's
I
in a
mean,
nice
that's
country
that's
setting as
awesome.
well.
Let's take a look at Google Earth on this one. Yeah, I like these opportunities. I mean, honestly, better than what we're getting in most states. Okay, so there's a lot of homes around there. They look like you think they're expensive homes.
Yeah, they're very
There's a golf
expensive.
course. Yeah, these are expensive homes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite a few homes, rooftops, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that could work. I mean, of course, with this, you research the market and figure out where you should be positioned. But if the market can't afford, if everybody in the market say $8,000, I mean, if you can get this thing back up and running for a total of 2.2 and have 30 beds, like I think you could do well with
Cash
this.
flow nicely. Yeah.
Yeah. What about your buyer? Did you bring this to his attention or the other one? The one
Yeah.
that
The the other one they wanted to convert it to studio apartments, and there was the pushback with the town.
With
They
this
really
one?
want. No, this was too small for him.
Oh, but same buyer
Yeah,
looked at this one.
same buyer. Yeah. Then I brought another buyer to this one that is considering it for veteran housing,
Got it, got it, got it. Okay.
transitional housing.
Yeah, good opportunities you're bringing to us here. And this one here is the most expensive, but it's definitely the biggest project, right? It's
Right.
4.5 million.
Yeah.
You want to tell us about it? So this building here and this
Yeah,
lot.
this was a previous assisted living property, and it has an additional 6 acres that you can expand, um, um, which you can expand it. Let's say it should be in there. It's over 100 units that you can
Oh
add.
yeah, the lot next door could be 140 bed. Yeah, here
Yeah,
it's got
140 bed.
adjacent 6.5 acre parcel with approved conceptual plans for 140 unit assisted living facility and a third parcel providing secondary access via Evans Terrace, ideal for phased expanded development. Existing 50,000 square feet building has 73 patient rooms. So, I mean, yeah, if you did 73 units, that it definitely is pricier. But being able to add the 140 units. The
Yeah.
thing is, do you have a need for 73 plus 140 in
Mm.
that market? I don't know. What is this town? Hartford. It's a city, right?
No, that's Walcott.
Oh, I'm sorry. What
Walcott
did I
is
do?
close to Waterbury as well. It's up in Litchfield County.
Got it. I got it. Yeah, that one is a little tougher, I'd say. Unless you felt like there was a need. This would
Yeah.
make sense for veterans housing or something. Independent living here, and then maybe
Yeah.
in the future build your assisted living. Um, but yeah, it's single story. That's the benefit of that one.
Sure.
Yeah. So it looks like a good residential area too. And look at all the homes there.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Hmm. Okay. So that one's 4.5. And then we looked at a few of them as well. This one here is this is a former 42 room nursing home. No price, right? Unpriced.
Right. No price.
Yeah. I don't like the unpriced ones. This one's a little difficult. It looks like the owner's building a new facility, so I wouldn't recommend our clients to do that because he's going to move out. So if you read it, business is not included, existing business to be relocated to a new facility to be built. Owners looking to do a sale leaseback. So basically, he's selling his building and leasing back at a very low return. And then he's going to vacate and take all the residents to a nearby facility and compete against you. So I think it'd be hard unless you're going to do some other use for I don't know how many
Yeah,
units.
if you were an owner user of an office building or something, um, maybe a small surgical center that could work for you.
It's going to need a full redevelopment.
Yeah.
Okay. And then this is the one we looked at already,
Correct.
Crouch. And we did not look at this one. Okay, so this is 47,000 square feet. It is in Ansonia. Is that how you
Yeah.
say it?
Yeah. Ansonia, that's just outside of New Haven.
Okay. So 3 floors, 4.68 acres, former skilled nursing with 52 units. So I don't like this one as much as the other one. How would you compare the one that was $1 million for a similar sized facility for this is 3.25? Is this town better?
No,
Huh?
no, it's not.
No?
It's not. It's not any. But the condition of this is better. But
Conditions better.
the size of the other was a bit larger.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's a more modern building. Yeah. It's a good layout.
Yeah,
Plenty of parking.
plenty of parking. But most cases,
Oh,
you don't need a whole lot of
you
parking.
don't.
No, the
No.
parking ratios are much lower than any other use.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a little outdoor garden. Um, yeah, I mean, listen, if you're looking in Florida or other states, like why not take a look in Connecticut? I mean, there's some good opportunities to repurpose some of these
Yeah,
buildings. And if you have experience, you can qualify
dive right
for
in.
a
Yeah,
SBA loan. Yeah,
it's a good look.
it is. Yeah, I might need to take a look at this. Um, the homes around it seem a little smaller than some of the other ones
Yeah,
we
Ansonia would have smaller homes.
smaller homes. Yeah, and it's still pretty good density. I mean,
Density. Yeah, it's densely populated.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, looks like a nice property. So that is 3.5, 3.25. Let's say you get it at 3 million. It looks like it does need some work though. I mean, the exterior maybe
Yeah.
needs work.
Well, I mean, whenever they get closed, sometimes there's a lot of deferred maintenance because somebody's not working it every day.
Yeah, definitely. And then you got to take this looks like a nursing home. You'd want to personalize it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, listen, I mean, in the end, if you can build a 50 unit facility, you know, or even
That's
go to
that's yeah,
70 units.
that's landing at like $70 a square foot. It'd be tough to build a warehouse for $70 a square foot without the
For
dirt.
sure. Yeah. I mean, it just has a nice look to it. The only thing I'm looking at, if you look at this, it must have a ground floor, like a basement, because you see how the pitch, it must be like you enter on the ground floor and then
I
the,
think that is like a drive up, covered drive up, and then you keep
there's another
dry and
entry.
walk to the building like a
Okay.
canopy.
Got it. It just looked like it was declining, well, this is the second. Oh, this is the second and third floor.
Hmm.
They're identical. So all the rooms are on the second floor, which you would call is the first floor here. So there is a ground floor. Second and third floor are these rooms. And then you've got a first floor, which they didn't provide us, but there it is, three floors. Yeah. Yeah.
And you can see some
Cool.
boarded up windows also. See that?
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely a project. Um, I think
But
that,
it's a sweet spot for size.
yeah, it is
40,000
for
square
sure.
feet.
Did we look at did we look at this one? This is really expensive. Maybe this is an existing operating facility.
Yeah, that was like
Only
80,000 square
8,000
feet.
square feet. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That's pricey. Yeah, $1 million per bed. Um, and you only got one photo. Is this a good area?
It's a city. It's
Waterbury?
nothing
Nothing
that
special that
exciting.
would put
It's
this
not.
price at 6.5 million.
Yeah.
And then
No.
let's see this last one here. Well, it's snowed in there that day.
Yeah.
So
I've visited that property numerous times.
have you? Okay,
Yeah,
so we're at
it right,
1.9
yeah, right now it's a gutted shell.
gutted shell. And what do you think about the city?
That's it's a good city.
Good location, yeah.
Yeah.
So, to me, a lot of times like that, if you're going to make an investment, you know,
Yeah. Well,
it's good to do.
it's in Connecticut's capital, Hartford.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, so repurpose this as assisted living. I mean, 50,000 square feet. I mean, it was previously, how
Convalescent
many beds did I see? Oh yeah, 45 beds. So that must be units.
units. Yeah.
It was probably a bigger facility.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this, 48 spacious residential apartments. Ideal investment with potential conversion into 48 apartments. So yeah, th This definitely could be more than 48
Yeah,
beds,
with
but
50,000
if,
square feet,
yeah,
absolutely.
if you did private, I mean, you're buying it at a low enough price that, you know, yeah, I mean, $40 a bed. In fact, if you got it to 60 or 70 beds, um, recent permit issued in April 2022 just expired. As soon as you walk inside. Okay. So they were going to convert it to apartments.
Residential housing, yeah. And the parking ratio is very good there. It's over one parking space to every 1,000
But
square
you
feet. So
visited this facility too.
yeah,
Okay,
yes, I have.
awesome. Yeah, these are great opportunities. I mean, listen, if you're watching this video, definitely call Thomas. He can get you in these. We can talk about how we would structure this with our SBA lenders. You know, you never know. Maybe the seller would even hold some of the down payment. They've been on the market a while. And maybe we can get you in with even less than 15%. Ooh, oh man, this one. But like you said, it's a shell.
It's a show.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, that's what they're all going to have to go down to anyway.
Yeah,
Yep.
if you want to turn it into a new facility.
Yeah, but yeah, I think what at $2 million. I think that's or what was that one? Was it yeah, $2 million? I that's what you'd want to do. Put 2 million into it or a million, into it, million and a half. And oh, I don't think that was the right address.
It's a
Oh,
different.
New
It must be a
Haven.
different
Not New
town.
Haven, right?
No,
Hartford.
Hartford.
Yeah. Yeah, I like this layout. It's got the two courtyards. I've designed something like this before. And you could have memory care on one side, and the memory care has their own courtyard. I like this. It's got a nice layout. Look, it's right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, the courtyard effect makes it nice because you get a lot of interior space that winds up getting a window. Where if it was
Yeah.
just a big
Did
block
you
of a
walk through
building,
this?
yes,
Wow. Did it have a generator?
yes,
And I guess it had sprinklers and everything ready to go.
yeah.
Awesome. I see the AC units. Oh, these are
Yeah,
great.
yeah. The three that we looked at they're all easy because they're not rural where you don't have public sewer. So any changes they made, if you had higher volume, or you don't have to worry about a failed septic system on a big property like this. So the public water, sewer, and natural gas, which
Hmm.
is ideal, and all three of those had those public utilities.
Yeah. Let's see here. Thomas. So basically, Thomas covers Rhode Island and Connecticut. You can go to our website and then go under our team. You can reach directly out to Thomas here. We're going to post a link to the video here, and then it'll be under Thomas's page when we're done. But yeah, if you're looking in the market anywhere in that Connecticut, Rhode Island market, Thomas knows it really well. As you can tell, he's really versed in assisted living, senior housing. So I have confidence with our team and with Thomas. Like if you're looking to get into this, definitely give us a call. And Thomas, you've seen a lot of land development opportunities too, right?
Yeah, both Rhode Island and Connecticut. Um, we just put an offer in and accepted on a closed school, 113,000 square foot school campus. So we just put that under contract today.
Wow, that's great. All right. Anything else, Thomas? Until next
That's
time.
it. No, I think it's great. We'll revisit these whenever your calendar works, and new things come to the market all the time. Some of them off market. So reach out if you want to, be on a drip campaign to receive some of these things as they happen. So you're advanced to the market.
Yep. All right, everybody. Thank you. All right. That was great.
Okay,
I don't
super.
know how to
Nice.
stop.
Good first try, right?
It was great. Yeah. How do I stop recording this? Stop recording.